Hey there, everyone. It's me, Drake, and you're watching TBBAT's Coffee Break. We're going to do a review of a coffee I found online today. It's a blind review. I have no idea what this tastes like. I've never tried this brand before. It just sounded interesting to me. It's called Wake the Hell Up. That is the brand name. And it is the Ultra-Caffeinated, which I think is their whole thing. Ultra-Caffeinated Wake the Hell Up. And it's the peanut butter cup flavor. So what we're going to be trying today to figure out is, number one, is it actually a good coffee? Number two, does it taste like peanut butter cup? I've mentioned this before, but a lot of problems with flavored coffees is they try to get fancy-dancy with a lot of the different flavors and they come up short in one way or the other. Does this taste like peanut butter cup? We're going to find out in just a minute. All right, so what I'm going to do today is something a little bit different. I have a friend named Bob Paulson who sent me a mug. He liked one of my other reviews. I think it was the cat one, the cat poop coffee. And he sent me a mug. I hope he's doing all right. I haven't heard from him in a while, but Bob, I got the coffee mug. Thank you. He has a very interesting sense of humor, subtle. And I have no idea what he got me here. It says Sweet Love on the outside. It's got some weird sayings on the outside. Happy gel, you in loving to know, resting in. It's a bunch of gibberish. So I'm guessing this came from the Amazon warehouse and it's from China. On the top it says a bunch of gibberish in 11-ounce Ramb Ass Magicus Personal gibberish. So probably sent it from Amazon, which is fine. Doesn't mean much where it's from. So, all right, here we go. It's got that styrofoam thing going on in there, so it gets a little tricky getting this out. All right, knowing Bob, this will be something funny. He, it's kind of a card. I don't get it. Yeah, it's just a black mug. Really? All right, well, black mug, white on the inside. Thanks for the mug, Bob. Awesome. So we're just going to pop this in here to our Hamilton Flex Brew. It's been preloaded with 12 ounces of water. That's our standard pour here. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. Okay. And we will... All right, so first impressions, as I like to do with these things, is to give it a smell test. I can tell you it just does not smell pleasant. I don't know if it's the fact it's the ultra-caffeinated stuff or whatever, but it smells chemically, and the best way to put it is you are probably going to be too young to remember this, but some of the older people might remember. You used to be able to buy these like protein bars before they were like commonplace. And they tried their hardest to become like flavors that you'd enjoy, like peanut butter cup or fucking vanilla, this, that, or the other thing. But the problem is they never quite made it. It always tasted something like chemicals or the chemical version of, and that's what the smell reminds me of. So I'm guessing that's because of the flavoring they used. It could also be because it's ultra caffeinated, so I don't want to totally dig on it yet. If it is the ultra caffeinated part of it where they put too much, a lot of caffeine in it, excuse me, it could just be messing around with the smell. But I'll tell you right now, I don't have high expectations from this. It does not smell good. And with so many things in life, you know, if it smells bad, it's probably not going to taste great. We'll find out. All right, so I filled this one shot up. We'll put this back in the shot here. And we're going to pop this in. Again, Hamilton Flex Brew, I really enjoy. Any of these one shots will do it. I've been using this for a while, and it's been pretty good. Every once in a while, you have to like clean it out a little bit, the filter thing out a little bit. But other than that, it's really no fuss, no muss. So let's talk a little about this. Let's talk a little bit about this coffee while it's brewing. This is a 12-ounce bag. Excuse me, a 12-ounce bag, and it cost $14. I got it on Amazon. So since I am no math surgeon, nope, that's not the word. I'm no mathketeer, that's what it is. I'm going to ask our friend to do the math for us. Alexa, what is 14 divided by 12?
14 divided by 12 is approximately 1.1667.
Approximately 1.6667. I think it's safe to say that this is $1.17 per ounce, which is a good price overall. As I've mentioned in my previous reviews, a lot of the designer coffees like this come in 11 ounces, sometimes even 10 ounces. 12 ounces is pretty much the standard that I've seen. It just depends on the brand. You can get up to a pound. The more expensive the quality and the more expensive, the more stuff they put into it tends to be the least amount and the higher in price. So my standard go-to tends to be Bones coffee for flavored coffee. They tend to be really good and really worth it. They're 12-ounce bags. My last couple reviews have been Bones flavored coffee, and I of course have other Bones coffees coming up that for future reviews that I very much am looking forward to trying. It is kind of hard to hold off on them. I have already purchased a bunch of different things, including those Bones coffees, but for you, I will do it. We will see what happens. So it sounds like Hamilton is ready to go. It is percolating, another word you guys may not be familiar with. They used to call these things, well, the old-fashioned coffee pots, percolators. All right, so doesn't smell great. Again, going back to that whole the sniff test thing, it doesn't smell anything special. As a matter of fact, if I was in a restaurant and they brought this coffee up, I'd probably like maybe. Oh wow, okay. So I knew Bob had something up his sleeve. It's color changing. I did not, I've never used one of these before, so that's kind of cool. It's a color changing mug. Let's see what's going on. It's so far white, which is a little boring. It looks kind of skunky. That actually kind of goes with the smell of this coffee, honestly. It doesn't smell the best. So it looks like I have a color changing mug that is white. It goes from black to white. I mean, sorry, I don't mean to sound like a total dick about this. He was nice enough to send me a mug, and I think knowing him, the joke is that it was just a black mug that turned white. I guess I should have known that by the inside, which was already white, but whatever. So thanks again, Bob. I appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and give this coffee a whirl. Oh, yeah, no. See, I don't like the smell at all. There's something very strong about it. Like I said, it smells like almost like chemically. And I have to say once again, I do not know if this is because it's the ultra caffeinated or if it's just not a high quality brand. I did just buy this based on the name, so it's totally possible. I just don't know. All right, I know this is gonna be a little hot, but we'll go ahead and we'll give it a sip. It does seem to Hamilton brew these flex brews. Excuse me, I'm lost in thought here. These flex brews tend to be good. They do come out nice and hot, but it's not something that's like scalding hot. So we'll give it a try. No, that's pretty hot. It's okay. I am getting some tones of flavors on the back end. So the front end, your first sip there, it's not, yeah, it's not, I don't like it. The coffee tastes like, if I was at a restaurant based on the smell and now based on the taste, I'd probably send this back. I do not like it. And that sounds weird to say, but like like if you're spending $4 on a cup of coffee, you damn well better enjoy it. Taste wise and smell wise, so far no good. Not only that, but it doesn't have like a strong peanut butter chocolate flavor. It's got like almost on the back end and you can kind of taste the peanut butter. But yeah. All right, so unfortunately, this is going to get probably a no thumbs up, maybe even a negative. I don't like this. I think while it wasn't on the more expensive end when it's all said and done, it's definitely not worth the price. Yeah, so there it is. Unfortunately, this is not cutting it for me, and I do not like this coffee. So there's my review. Again, this was Wake the Hell Up Ultra Caffeinated Peanut Butter Cup flavored, and I'm going to give it no thumbs up. And one of the mug here is from my friend Bob Paulson. Thank you very much, Bob. I appreciate the. What the fuck?